funny. We can record something.
Huh?
We can record something.
No, we can talk about it. Just start from now.
I was just.
I didn't realize you were recording.
Oh, I just. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, Mallory's going on work. Mallory works for insurance, blah, blah, blah. She goes to hospitals. So I was being texted this morning. Evidently, someone in the hospital was horrified that she hadn't had a TB skin test, which was funny to me.
Is that concerned that she has TB? That's because that's what it shows. It shows that you have tuberculosis.
Yeah, tuberculosis is one of those deals, like it's around or whatever. However, a TB skin test doesn't do anything. It's not treatment. There is no cure.
Right, it just shows.
It just shows whether or not you've ever been exposed or not. Because I, like many other physicians who've ever been around it, me from EMT school and everything, I can't be given a TB skin test because I was exposed to active TB. And it's very, very, very common. If you ever go to a lung doctor, an ER...
What do you mean you can't be?
They can't give it to me because I'll have a reaction. Because I have tuberculosis.
If they ever put you in jail, they're going to give it to you one way or another. So what happens then?
I have a card. They can't.
They will.
Yeah, well, they could. It would just flare up on my arm. It won't hurt me.
It just shows that you have been exposed.
Been exposed to it. That's all it is. It's a flag. But it just cracked me up because it's evidently someone in the hospital wing was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you even had that." And I said, "Did you ask her why?" And she was like, "No." And I said, "Well, because if you did, I bet she wouldn't have an answer because there is no reason."
Yeah, she's not educated. She's just fucking told, "Hey, fucking do
this."
TB
skin test. It doesn't stop you from getting TB. And after you get it, like whenever I was doing EMT stuff, they don't give you like a medal or anything. They call you up. They tell you you're exposed to it. You go get tested positive. They give you a card that says you're positive and you're a carrier or whatever. And then they get you on medication for 9 months. And it lowers your percentage over your lifetime from having it about 20% chance, because it's only if you're immunodeficient, to about 5. Which in the realm of your entire lifespan, you have that same amount of chance of being, way more chance of being in a wreck or lots of other ways of getting sick or dying. Which basically means you're just not going to get it. But most doctors, lung doctors, all that stuff, have been exposed to it at some point. My mom worked as a radio tech, and then she did some radiation therapy and stuff like that, but she did worked in a cancer center for lungs. And everyone in there had been exposed to it at some point because all the patients were sick. But it was funny to me that people do that. People in the health field that know just enough to panic and not enough to know what to panic about.
And more so than them panicking, causing others to panic.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. But anyway, that's what she's doing this morning.
So when she come home?
She'll be back Friday evening. That's not too bad.
Then she's home.
Well, no, she turns around and goes back next week.
To the same place?
Yep. She's hiring this week. She's training next week. Training the new hires. But this is work.
And this is staff from her company that they place on site?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's hiring for her company, and then they'll be placed there as advisors in the hospital. Yeah, it just people always like to. It's anyone else that's just enough about guns to be like chime in on a conversation, but then you talk to someone else who knows a whole lot, and they're like, why do you care about that part? Because that part in the realm of things it's the forest for the trees. Like you're missing the actual function and reason for all of this, and it's looking at only one single part. Yeah. What you got? Is that email?
It's a dude emailed this started off with Abraham. I don't know where Abraham is, but he was kind enough to give me his personal phone number, 805 area code, wherever that's at. And he has a team, or an agency.
Himself?
I don't fucking know. So the first contact with Abraham was, let me read it. It's fucking worded.
Impressively?
It's worded differently than we are accustomed to.
It's from the same country, you think?
Oh yeah, he's from the United States.
I know, we've got those four, and like we were trying to read it, and we're like, is this
yeah.
South African? Is this...
Yeah. But he will, through the exchange, he will go on and on about my poor grammar and poor punctuation. And he himself has fucking words all jumbled up. So
Blind leading the blind.
yeah, the difference is you contacted me. I didn't come to you and try to sell you fucking 4th grade spelling. I have a product to inquire about. I answered you and you didn't care for the fucking answer, and then went on and on about something else.
There wasn't a big enough problem, so he was able to create one.
Well, I'll read it.
Yeah. I mean,
So, initial contact, day before yesterday, July 14th, 9:28 a.m. Abraham Chalkin. He says, your Velcro back 12 gauge shotgun cards, do they have the fluffy, in parentheses there, do they have the fluffy loop Velcro on the back side or the hook Velcro? Is there any way to get this with the fluffy loop Velcro on it? I have an industrial strength hook Velcro on my shotgun. Please call me when you have a question. So he wants us to build the shotgun cards backwards from the way we and every fucking other company in the industry that makes these makes them. There's a reason we don't do that. With the hook on the shotgun, if you ever don't have that on there, all that hook on the shotgun catches on everything.
I was gonna say, it'll stick to
You put it
everything
in your
else,
car,
right? Yeah.
it sticks. If you put it on your gear, it sticks. If it gets on your fucking jacket or your fucking fleece during the winter or whatever, it sticks. We put the soft side there so that the hook is on the other. Plus, that card will attach to the hook on every other fucking piece of gear we make. There's a reason we do that.
That's why we don't put hook on any of the bags.
So he wants
on the
us to make
outside.
them backwards. To which I replied at 11:42 a.m. on the same day, less than 2 hours later. The cards have hooks sewn on them. You need the loop soft side on your gun. He comes back with, John, are the hooks industrial strength Velcro? And I'm thinking, nah, we just offer a fucking mediocre product. We went and found some non-industrial. We've only been in business 25 years. You only knew enough about us to fucking contact us, and your brothers in your agency told you about us. But we use a half-ass product. So I said, I was kind of fucking with him. I said, of course, we make only the best. That's like calling Chevy and asking if the tires on the Corvette are mediocre tires. He said, I apologize. Someone from my agency told me about your products today. I just wanted to be informed of your product before purchasing them. Are the orders shipped the same day? No, they don't ship the same day. We ship 400 boxes a day. They often take weeks to get out the door. He replies back, takes weeks? That's pretty pathetic. Larger companies ship out my orders the same day. I already, here's his whole, he's going to the next thing, attack me about my grammar and punctuation and shit. He says, larger companies ship out my order the same day. I already a different product somewhere else. I think he meant he already ordered.
Yeah, I got too excited.
He left that word out, focusing on the grammar, I guess. I also would suggest using proper grammatical emails when emailing on behalf of a company. Take care. In the same fucking...
And then he
The
missed
two
the whole word.
sentences, he missed a whole fucking word.
You just got him up in arms. He got too excited about that one.
I wasn't really pissed at this point. I was kind of like, is this dude fucking with me, Like, is it somebody we know, or did somebody put him up to it? So, it gets better from here. He says, I said, I would suggest fucking right off, you little cunt. Make sure to show this email to everyone in your agency. My sales are already over 5 million this year. You will wait with the other 7,000 orders a month, or move the fuck along. Fucking twat. Understand proper English? Question mark. So here that got him, and I haven't replied to the next piece here. So he sends another text here that I'm about to read, and rather than replying to him yesterday when I saw it, I figured we'd make him a video so he would have a link so he could actually show his buddies in the agency us actually speaking about him, rather than him having to try to interpret tone or read to you. he can get the words right from the horse's mouth here in just a minute.
Yeah, he was already excited when he missed the words.
Yeah. But here's an example of why we do this. You're gonna see this play out right here. He said, did you utilize a grammar composition program to write your email? You still did horrible job. You missed a whole fucking letter there.
Again.
If you reread your pathetic excuse for an email, it is spelled proper, not proper. He's saying with one P instead of two P's. Idiot, learn to spell before you try insulting someone. Due to my curiosity, I performed a little research. It is hilarious that you sell third-rate tactical trash. And you are a felon too.
Oh, here it comes.
So the tactical trash enough so that you fucking sent me 4 emails to inquire about it, and some of your buddies in the agency told you to come check us out. I also reviewed your company's profile and annual report income. That's funny. I'd like to know where the annual report income came from. Laughable, all capital letters. You also rate a D grade with the Better Business Bureau. No, motherfucker, wrong. We are an F. I hope to God we haven't raised up to a D.
How do we do this?
I also reviewed your company's profile, reported income laughable, rated D with a Better Business Bureau. I'm positive your sales are nowhere near what you claimed. In fact, you have multiple complaints from multiple people complaining you're an idiot and do not know how to conduct business. I agree with them. I will be posting your emails. Here we go. This is why we do this. I will be posting your emails on 10 different forums I belong to, possessing 65,000 to 155,000 members each. Good luck on the decline of your measly sales after I spread the word. In addition, believe me, my voice echoes. Also, I noticed that your website had no customer service phone number. That tells so much about a company. You claim to make high revenue and cannot afford a receptionist who can answer a phone. Laugh out loud. You are just pathetic, wannabe businessman with a big man complex. Because the few people that have bought the third-rate trash you sell, you are confused. By the way, your website sucks too. I see you're in Oceanside. That's funny. So you're on my website and you think I'm in Oceanside. We haven't been in Oceanside for a decade. And the website makes no mention of Oceanside.
I was going to say it doesn't say that.
I myself am in Ventura County, which is north of Oceanside, up by LA, past LA. I also found some YouTube videos you uploaded. You're a pathetic person. I see the few orders you had in a little room you call a business. Obviously, you have no formal education, much less business ethics. It's hilarious that you sell products for items you can't possess, comma, firearms. Understand that? Proper English? Question mark? He's on and on about this proper English shit, but he himself missed whole entire words, has shit spelled wrong, has the fucking sentence structure all incorrect. But the point is, you contacted us. You didn't like my answer, so you fucking went out and told us how shitty we are because you would have to fucking wait. You wanted some special treatment. You've got it at me.com, Abraham Catchin at me.com, I believe. You don't have a .doj. It's not a .gov. It's not FBI. It's not Forestry Tree Service. It's not Dead Possum Picker Upper at tn.gov or whatever the fuck it is your agency does. But again, $15 shotgun card, wants us to build them completely backwards from how we build them, and then is pissed off that I told him we're not going to ship his shit today. And then tells me that we have a few orders in a few rooms. So
it's all the same dude, especially shotgun guy.
Yeah, it all.
I hate to say it, but I'm nothing against shotgun guys. I have shotguns, but it is funny that it happens to be the card guys that.
It's always the guy with the fucking $10 order. It's because he's fucking broke or he's a cheap motherfucker. And he'll come back. He'll come back. His rebuttal will be, well, I was going to buy thousands of dollars from your company. This was a test order for my team. That's what it always is, man. It's always the same bullshit. It's the fucking Walter Mitty motherfuckers weaving the same fucking story. They are so used to that. And the thing is, it's not that it works. It's that the people they tell it to just don't give a shit enough to bust them out on it. Mm-hmm. So we make this video. I'll send him a link to this video. It will spur him to go and post all over the internet. He's going to make some threats about how he's going to sue me for slander, and he's going to do all these things to us because we put his name out there. We put a name.
Yeah,
we didn't put spelling. We didn't fucking put your city. We didn't put enough information for them to find you. If they find you, it's because you are about to add the pieces to the puzzle for somebody to find you.
Yeah, especially if you're on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go out and add yourself to a bunch of forums. Everyone knows. We'll figure
And
out
that motherfucker puts his phone number in there. For $100, I can go get fucking 10,000 fucking postcards made that say, "Hey, this dude is a fucking asshole. Call him after fucking midnight. Blow his phone up so he has to change his phone number."
I don't give my phone.
And we leave those. And you leave those in truck stops. You have dudes in and out of those truck stops all the fucking time. I can leave them in fucking 10 truck stops from here to Nashville, and you'll be changing your phone number tomorrow. Fucking give them my phone number. Good luck with that one.
That's funny because I have the shotgun guys now, the car guys, the regular customers.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
like,
not one of those assholes.
Yeah, I saw 2 or 3 orders. Like, I'm not one of those assholes. I'd like a 6-round card. I don't care what color because this is going the inside of something or this is going here.
Yeah, that's the other one.
So it's cool because there's a lot of them that like I understand, and I don't know how some. They're basically like, I don't even know how they complain about this because this is not a big deal.
Or you'll read it on the order. Hey, I needed some shotgun cards, so I ordered 3 other things, so I wasn't just one of those shotgun card assholes.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was yesterday, day before. He was like, "Hey, how's my order coming?" So we looked it up. And we got 7, 8 items in a box, and we're missing a Velcro a tool bag organizer.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd ordered some black bags, and I said, "Dude, we don't have these black tool bag organizers. I can ship you Coyote." Mm-hmm. "No, I need the color to match." Motherfucker.
It's going on the inside. You will
Those
never
fit
see it.
inside. On the inside walls, you can't see it, and if anything, it would help you. It would fucking help see the shit inside better.
Yep.
But
Because it'll contrast.
Right.
Like for real.
Dude, I don't get it. So we'll make that video. Hopefully, and you know his forums with 100,000 people or whatever. He's talking about AR-15 and Light Fighter. He's gonna go.
It's the same one.
It's
the same ones everyone else
motherfuckers.
uses. You're not telling us anything new.
The agency. Is that code for an online game forum?
Yeah, that's what it really is. That's his battle group for Call of Duty or Modern Warfare.
I don't know, man.
Oh man, the agency's logging on right now. Everyone, put your headsets on.
So the dude that was talking shit about Lance's kids.
Yeah, I wasn't even privy to all this, and then I saw his post. So.
Some guys, are you in a hurry? Some guys, said, "What the fuck, man? You want to talk shit about Lance or whatever, but to talk shit about Lance's kids and come out with that's some fucking bullshit." So, some guys got together and they found a bunch of information on this dude. I mean, every fucking thing about this dude's life. And was a prior service Marine, always talking shit about stolen valor this, stolen valor that, no combat action ribbon. He was talking shit about Lance. "Oh, you're in battalion recon, but you don't have a combat action ribbon." Either does this dude. He is associated with that boot code fuck page.
Yeah.
They found this dude's address, his name, his alias name, his online gaming name, his mother's maiden name, his mother's physical property. The dude lives just a fucking few trailers down. They live in the same fucking trailer park. He's a tattoo artist who's been fired from 3 different tattoo places. Dude, it goes on and on and on. They had photos of the dude. They had everything about him. So he shows up, he pops up on YouTube talking shit again. He posts as Dick Hurts, and we ban him, and he makes another fucking new account. Constantly, same photo, everything. So I just put it out there. I said, "Oh, aren't you Martin, whatever his name was, AKA, and you worked at this tattoo place, but you were fired, and this is your online gaming name?" And he goes, "Laugh out loud, that's not me. That's funny." Because he said a few more things, and a bunch of other dudes jumped on there and put more pieces of the puzzle in there. And he deleted a bunch of his comments and then went and tightened all the security on all his fucking pages. That is him. That is him. And not only is that him, local law enforcement says he has fucking wants and warrants, and they're going to fucking talk to him. Like, it's funny how that shit works.
You can't hide.
It's all fun and games.
You can't hide on Facebook because you have to log on too much shit to have one. And same with YouTube. You have to put enough on there to even start your account if you're not careful, and that's how you want to play it. You start doing that to people.
Internet's small, man. All it took was finding...
Internet shrunk the whole world.
They found a dude posting on his page that posted on all those other pages regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And they got enough information from that dude, found pictures of this guy and them talking on another account, and then they found out who he was, and they took fucking a few more pieces. I mean, within 24 hours, they knew where he went to, the places he was stationed during the Marine Corps. He was in South Carolina. They knew when he fucking moved. They knew Florida. They knew when they knew everything about that dude. It was fucking amazing how fast that happened.
Yeah, as you were saying the other day when they were finding this and finding that. But that is just the internet. It shrunk everything down.
And for what?
Yeah.
For what? Like, so you could talk shit about some people you don't know. And when I go, dude, what did you gain? Like, he's like, I just have a low self-esteem and it makes me feel better. And it bothers me that you're an asshole to people and you do so well and I just barely get by and have nothing left over. And somebody goes, I don't know if that's sarcasm or that's fucking, he's actually being honest right here.
Well, both of it's ridiculous.
But for what?
Yeah, stop spending your time on the internet and actually go.
Like, you never know. You never know. We had some chick talking shit about me and James. I mean, vicious talking shit. Come to find out, we knew her boss. And I tagged her boss into those comments of her talking shit, and her boss fired her in that thread.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
I mean, it's just I don't know. I don't even understand the premise of it. That's why, like, when I've had people, they've done it since we've started YouTube. And if you look at every person...
I told you it happened. Remember the first time it happened?
Yeah, and I remember being like, yeah, because if you look on every person's YouTube account, if you go through and look through their comments, there's always at least one or two hateful, malicious things. I guess it's just a pastime for people, but like I don't even have the time to talk shit to anyone like that. Like, I don't care. I don't even reply to any of my notifications that I ever get on mine. I never even reply, man. There's too many.
There are too many. There's way too many.
You just can't.
I'll go. What do you gain? What do you stand to gain by this? Because you've made 12 fake accounts. We ban you. You come say the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
You post pictures of a dude taking a shit. You post pictures of a fucking horse dick.
Fucking weird shit that was popping up there.
Over and over. It's the same dude.
Yeah.
So you do all this, but you stand to gain nothing. He's like, well, what do you stand to gain? You're arguing with me. It's my page. People like to see that fight.
Yeah.
We are talking about you being an asshole and it spurs sales.
Yeah. You ever seen the meme and it's the dudes, it's the little meme with the dude in the popcorn sitting in the movie theater. He's like, I'm just going to sit right here and watch this. That's exactly what that's about.
Alright, cut that shit down.
Get to works.